So last week, a 24-year-old Rahul approached me and he was really looking stressed. And the reason was obvious. So recently, around 6 months ago, he joined a new company and he got an offer letter from that company. So he was really happy. His family was also really happy. And he actually joined that company as soon as possible. And maybe even without reading this offer letter entirely. Now, cut to today, he actually hated his job right now. And the enhanced salary that he's getting, it is also quite low. And if he's planning to resign from this company, then HR is asking 2 lakh rupees as a compensation to the company. And the one offer letter actually changed everything for him, but slightly in a negative fashion. So these are actually legal mistakes that lots of employees do in the initial phase of their career. And if you do not handle them properly, if you do not understand them properly, then they may put you in a serious legal trouble for a longer duration. So hi, I'm Akshay. I'm a lawyer. I have recently drafted these kind of documents for Indian startups. So I'm going to explain all these legal traps that you will find in your offer letter in short in this video. So the basic surprise that you will get when signing any offer letter is the salary part. So when this 24-year-old Rahul got his first offer letter, it was clear that he's having 6 LPA job. So actually he calculated that maybe around 50,000 he is going to get his account every month. But in reality, this is not the case. When a company is giving you the offer letter, they will put a salary breakdown in the offer letter also, and they will put lots of things in this offer letter. This may include your gratuity, your bonuses, insurance, and even sometimes ESOP clauses are also added in these kind of offer letters. So this actually make your CTC look really big to you, just like in this case when he actually got the CTC of 6 LPA. But when he came to know that, or like after a month when his first salary credited, it was actually around 36 to 38,000 in hand. So this is actually a real surprise for lots of young freshers who actually think that the salary is nothing but we'll just divide it by 12 and we'll get our in-hand salary. So before joining any company, you must check the salary breakdown, how many things they have added, what things it will cover. And if you're like not understanding anything, then you just need to ask your HR or the company directly that, hey, how much money am I going to get every month in hand? So that will also clarify lots of things for you, and it will not be a surprise or big surprise for you after only a first month of joining. Now the second most important trap in your offer letter, which Rahul actually missed, is the mistitle, or there's a difference in the job title in reality. So basically, when Rahul applied for marketing job, he actually thought he will be learning lots of marketing things and he may be working around social media campaigns and all those things. But in reality, he actually got the task like cold calling to the customers and taking their references and all those things, which actually included in the sales thing. So basically, Rahul applied for the marketing job, but eventually he got different kind of work related to the sales, and that actually surprised him that how the company is actually giving him these kind of jobs, which actually not related and which actually did not happen in the interview process also. So whenever you are joining any new company, and if there is a title mismatch in your offer letter, then you must clarify it. Otherwise, it will be really hard for you to again negotiate these kind of things with the company. Therefore, whenever you are joining any company, see if the title matches with your title or not. If it is not, then clarify these things with the HR or the company directly. So the third most important legal trap that Rahul found after some time was his probation period. So basically, Rahul was on probation for around 3 months with this company. So after a few months, when Rahul decided that he is not going to continue with this company and maybe looking for something other, he actually planning to resign from this company. But again, this probation clause stopped him, because when he read his offer letter, he got to know that he has to serve some notice period time also, even during the probation. So if the company is planning to fire him, then he can, or the company can directly fire him with a very short notice. But if he at all planned to resign from this company, even during the probation, then he need to serve the whole month of a notice period, and only then he can resign, otherwise he cannot. So again, Rahul got trapped in this offer letter trap where he's planning to leave but couldn't leave and has to serve this 1 month just because he didn't read his offer letter entirely in the first place. So now, one of the most important legal trap in your offer letter is the employment bond. So Rahul was actually with this company for around 6+ months and he planned to resign from this company. Then HR suddenly told him that you need to pay rupees 2 lakh or otherwise you cannot leave from this company. So Rahul was kind of shocked and surprised also that why the company is asking me to pay him or to pay the company directly. This is weird. This was actually weird for him to digest that thing. So when he actually opened his offer letter again, then he's read a clause that the company has tied him with this employment bond where he need to serve actually 2 years of service with this company. And if he at all plan to leave this company earlier, then he has to pay rupees 2 lakh to the company as a compensation. Legally speaking, the employment bond may or may not be legal in these situations because there are certain conditions which needs to be satisfied in order to get this employment bond legal. And one of the major important condition is that the company has to spend some amount on you in your training. So basically, if the company has given you any specialized training for this job, then maybe the company can ask you that much amount from you also. But it depends upon situation to situation. But it is always advisable to read these kind of things before signing, and that will be the best approach if you are at all going to sign any new offer letter or any employment bond with the company. Here is another important illegal trap in your offer letter. The offer letter, sometimes it is a conditional offer letter. So basically the condition shall be like it is your offer is subject to your background check or verification of documents and etc. People do not even consider all these things and just resign from their previous job. Now when this new company checks your background or checks your documents, and if something is missing from there, then they can revoke your offer letter entirely. Now the situation is really worst for you because you don't have the previous job also, and the new offer letter is also revoked. So basically you have nothing in your hand. Therefore always confirm if there is something missing or not, and if there are documents required, then keep the documents ready with you so that company doesn't have any kind of excuse that you don't have this document or something of that sort. So be prepared entirely before resigning your previous job. Now, few important tips for you if you're at all joining any new company or you just got an offer letter or an appointment letter also. So most people think that offer letter has, or even the appointment letters are not really important and they don't read it. So basically, whenever you got any appointment letter or offer letter, do read it entirely. If you don't understand anything, then seek the help of any professional, or also you can definitely ask your HR or the company that what is my in-hand salary is going to be, then the notice period, is it fair on both side or not, and other legal or short things which are complicated for you or maybe you're not understanding them in the offer letter, you must clarify them with the HR before signing these kind of documents. Now if you have ever faced a situation like Rahul in your lifespan, then you can definitely comment down and let others know that these kind of things do happen in the real world. And if there is any clause in your offer letter that you are not understanding, then you can definitely put it down also. I'll try my best to reply to your comments for sure. So if this video has helped you, you can definitely subscribe to this channel and you can share it with your friends and family and even a person who just got a new offer letter from a company. So this is Akshay and see you in the next video.